Your bite-sized daily roundup of the biggest news from the world of film. This is the Daily Reel with Van Connor.
Good morning! It's Thursday, the 11th of February, the day The Beach came out 21 entire years ago. Hitch came out in 2005, and Just Go With It was released in 2011. Happy birthdays go out today to Jennifer Aniston, Natalie Dormer, and the one and only Bobby Axelrod, Damian Lewis. Here's the news for today. The Expendables actress Charisma Carpenter has levied further accusations of abuse against the Avengers director Joss Whedon. Carpenter, who worked with Whedon on both Buffy the Vampire Slayer and its spin-off Angel, has alleged on social media that Whedon fostered an atmosphere of toxicity and was frequently, quote, casually cruel. According to Carpenter, Whedon's transgressions include repeatedly threatening to fire her, calling her fat in front of her colleagues when she was 4 months pregnant, accusing her of trying to sabotage the show when she became pregnant, bluntly asking if she was going to keep her baby and then mocking her religious beliefs when she said yes, and firing her following the birth of her child. Said Carpenter, unfortunately, all this was happening during one of the most wonderful times in new motherhood. All that promise and joy sucked right out, and Joss was the vampire. Other cast members have since come out in support, with Amber Benson stating that Buffy was a, quote, toxic environment, and Michelle Trachtenberg commenting ominously, "We know what he did, behind the scenes. The show's lead, Sarah Michelle Gellar, has also stepped forward with a damning statement of her own that read, "While I am happy to have my name associated with Buffy Summers, I don't want to be forever associated with the name Joss Whedon. I stand with all survivors of abuse and am proud of them for speaking out." Joss Whedon has already faced a cataclysmic fallout following Warner Bros.' investigation into his conduct on the set of Justice League, which famously saw him removed from the Batgirl movie. While, as recently as November this past year, Whedon quietly exited production of HBO's forthcoming female-led Victorian superhero series, The Nevers, following completion of its first season, set to premiere in April. At present, he has no further projects on the horizon.
People who think their problems are so huge craze me. Like this time I sort of ran over this girl on her bike. It was the most traumatizing event of my life, and she's trying to make it about her leg. Like my pain meant nothing.
A new Stanley Kubrick movie is coming, 22 years after the influential director's death. Bruce Hendricks and Galen Walker, producers with 5 decades worth of entertainment experience between them, have purchased the rights to Lunatic at Large, one of 3 unmade Kubrick feature film scripts found in the auteur's library following his passing. Little is known of the project Kubrick had intended to shoot himself, save that it's a film noir thriller he penned with frequent collaborator Jim Thompson, with whom he also wrote Paths of Glory and The Killer's Kiss. In a statement, Walker called the project, quote, a dream come true, and said, "We look forward to making a film in keeping with Stanley Kubrick's unique style and vision." The pair will now begin a search for a director worthy to carry on Kubrick's legacy, but no production schedule for Lunatic at Large has been set as yet.
Here's Johnny!
And finally, the Sonic the Hedgehog sequel now has a title. In a tongue-in-cheek post to the franchise's official Twitter account, the announcement was called, quote, groundbreaking, thought-provoking, and extremely obvious, alongside a video that showed off the logo for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The sequel will be helmed by returning director Jeff Fowler, and will also see the return of James Marsden, Tika Sumpter, Jim Carrey, and Ben Schwartz as the voice of the Blue Blur. Plot details are currently unknown, but the first movie stinger did reveal Sonic's beloved best friend and fan favourite Miles Tails Prower, whose famous 2 tails also adorn the 2 in the sequel's new logo. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will speed into cinemas on the 8th of April 2022.
Oh yeah, baby! A Sonic 1, a Big Tank 0. I'm sorry, did we get that on camera?
How are you not dead?
I have no idea. Do you see me dancing?
Yes, I saw you dance.
Is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
On Netflix from today, you can see Indonesian romance Leila Majnun, Swedish thriller Red Dot, and Polish rom-com Squared Love, while movie subscribers are treated to Patrick Chiha's dance documentary If It Were Love as their day's new arrival. Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes features alongside Mel Gibson's Payback on ITV4 tonight, with The Lost City of Z showing on BBC4, Central Intelligence and Hunter Killer on Film 4, and Marie Antoinette, The Pink Panther 2, True Romance and Alpha Dog on Sony Disney movies. While the Sky Cinema and Now TV premiere for today is the British crime thriller Trick or Treat. This has been the Daily Reel for Thursday the 11th of February. Keep it cinematic, and we'll see you tomorrow.
The Daily Reel is a Candystore production, presented by Van Connor and written by Calvin Prickett. All information is correct at the time of writing, and source links are in the description for each episode. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on all good podcast platforms, or ask Alexa to install the Daily Reel skill for your morning flash briefing. Follow the show on social at Daily Reel Pod, and we'll be back every weekday. Until then, keep it cinematic.